Hey guys, this is Ben Ray, your Gordon College admissions counselor, as you all know. And you guys, I got about 2 weeks left to make your college decision. So as it's coming down to the wire, I know through talking with many of you, you're wrestling between Gordon and another school, or maybe Gordon and two others. So as you're making your pros and cons list, as you're really thinking and praying through this decision, I just wanted to remind you about four distinctives of Gordon. So just in helping you think about these things. And so the first distinctive of Gordon is that we have really strong academics, and that's something that's really important for us here. So it looks like the average GPA for your class that's going to be coming into Gordon is going to be a 3.6, which is obviously higher than a lot of other schools. And so what that means is that one is that there's an expectation from you all to really work hard and pursue academics. And then two, there's an expectation of you guys to the professors, and that the professors are really going to give you their all, and that they're going to be there to mentor you, they're going to be there to offer you research projects, and be there to hook you up with internships. And that's really something that you're not going to get at other schools, is that our professors really care for you as students, and they really want to see you grow academically and be the best that you can be in that sense. So obviously academics is important to us, and that's our first distinctive. Our second distinctive is how we are rooted in Christ and all that we do, and that Christ is the center of our campus. One of the ways I like to talk about this is thinking about how many hours a week most adults go to church, which is about 4 to 6, a couple hours on Sunday, a couple hours midweek, versus how many hours they spend in the workplace. And most adults spend 40 to 60 hours in the workplace. So that's 10 times more the amount of hours they spend than at church. And that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that distinction, but what we really try and do here at Gordon is equip our students to really have a way of interacting with God and glorifying God in the workplace. And so we do this a lot through our chapel program. This past year we've had a lot of different chapel speakers. We've had artists come in and share about what it means to be painting for the glory of God. We had a sports journalist come in who writes for Sports Illustrated, share about what it means to do that. And then we even had business people come in and share about what it means to be Christian businessmen and women. So we're trying to equip you all to be thinking and glorifying God in the workplace, and to be doing that more through those 40 to 60 hours a week than just in those 4 to 6 hours at church. So again, the second distinctive is our Christ-centeredness. So the third distinctive is campus life. I've never heard anyone transfer or leave Gordon because they felt like they were bored being here. We have coffee shops, we have concerts, we have giant capture the flag games on the quad. We have lots of activities through our residence halls. We have campus-wide film festivals. There's just a lot going on here on campus, and that's definitely a way for you to get plugged in and to get the full college experience. So the third distinctive is campus life. And then the fourth distinctive is where people go from Gordon. We've had graduates go on to do really amazing things, go on to great grad schools, land great jobs. Just last year, a guy by the name of Zach graduated with a graphic design degree, and he's now designing shoes for Reebok. The summer before senior year, he landed an internship through our art department with Puma, and now he works for Reebok. So a great opportunity there. We have another woman by the name of Lisa, graduated in 1995 with a degree in biology, and she went on to become a medical doctor, and now she's actually a professor of medicine at Harvard Medical School training other doctors. We have other people who are business people in Boston. One gentleman in particular works with State Street, which is one of the largest financial companies in Boston. We've had another graduate who's an author and a pastor. We even have a woman who graduated who's on TV. She's a news anchor up in Maine. So from graphic design to science to business to being an author to television, our graduates are going on to do really great things. So again, that's our last distinctive, is the outcomes, where you go from Gordon. So again, our high academics, our rootedness in Christ, our campus activities, campus life, and then finally where people go from Gordon. So those are our distinctives, and I think if you put those four together, there's no other college that is doing what Gordon is doing out there. So I just want you to keep that in the back of your mind as you're thinking about your college decision. If you got questions, if you have things you want to talk through, please give me a call or shoot me an email. But again, you have to make your decision a little under 2 weeks, and it looks like our class is really filling up. We have about 380 people who've deposited. Last year we brought in a class of 520. So 380 out of 520, that's about 75% of the class. So I want to make sure you deposit to have your spot saved, to choose your residence hall, to choose your roommate. So again, if you feel like you're ready, Gordon's the place for you. Just send in that $250 check to us here in the admissions office, and we'll make sure your spot is saved. So thanks guys so much, and let me know if you got any questions.